Okay, I'm using a website. I just want to show you. This is from, I'm going to move this over. This is a website called educreations.com, and I'll explain how to log in and do all this. But what this is, let me bring this over here. Sorry about that. All right, this is a website where you can actually record yourself and you can actually do it. I'm going to use a tablet because I'm just really bad at typing with the controlling the mouse on here. I don't have a mouse, I just have the laptop. But when you do this, you're going to hit record and you're going to show the steps on how to solve this. So we're going to go over a multi-step equation as I record and show you this. So you see the timer, and obviously you know the pause button. Alright, so you're going to record yourself. So let's go. Alright, to solve this, first we have a fraction, so we have a denominator. We need to multiply the entire equation by 4. So this is going to cancel out this numerator, but I'm also doing it on that side. You could, if you chose to, just make this into parentheses right here. You could do it this way too. Alright, either way, as long as you explain. So this will cancel out. You're multiplying this all by 4 because what you do on one side, you must do on the other. So 2x minus 3. And then this uses the distributive property. So you're going to get 12 minus 4x. So you're going to add 4x to both sides. One, I like to keep my variables positive. You don't have to. And also, I like them to be on the left-hand side, but again, if they're positive on the right-hand side, it's fine. Alright, so 2x plus 4x gives you 6x. 6x minus 3 equals 12. Then you're going to add 3 to both sides. Make that a plus. And these will cancel out. Then you get 6x equals 15. Divide both sides by 6. These cancel out, and you write your answer as either 5/2 or 2.5. Either one is correct and valid and acceptable for algebra. Now, you must always check your work. Alright, so you write this in 2 times 5/2 or 2.5. Substitute in. Minus 3, this is all over 4, equals 3 minus 2.5. Alright, now, let's be minus 3. Make that look like a minus 3. Okay, 2 times 2.5 is 5, so you get 5 minus 3 over 4. And 3 minus 2.5 is 1/2, or also 0.5. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 over 4 does equal 0.5, because 1/2 is 0.5. So this checks, that's true. So when you are done, you would click Save. And save, and it is saving. Okay, so then you would put in your name. So here I created this course for you, and let me move this over a little bit. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to assign your logins and everything. So you'll say last name, multi-step. And I solved the multi-step. Assigned, you don't have to write this if you don't want to, but you can. Equation assigned. And then you click Save. And there it is. And that's it. So I will create this for you and create username accounts. But let me show you another example with multi-step equations. So this is back, and again, I do apologize that that this is not in Illuminate or Collaborate, is what we call it now, but it's just not working. So I'm going to do this one in my head. So let's make this equals 5x minus 3x plus 2. All right, so this one, we're going to start off with the distributive property. Okay, so when we do that, we'll come down here to the, I'll just use, so we're going to get 2x minus 6, and we get 5x, and then minus 3x minus 6. All right, so we can bring this down, 2x minus 6. These are already, these like terms already near each other, and 5x minus 3x, you can simplify, combine like terms, and you get 2x minus 6. Right here, we have the exact same thing on both sides of the equation. So this shows us right here that this is identity. This is an identity, also called infinitely many solutions. And sometimes you'll see it as written as the set of all real numbers. But so this is your identity solution, because 2x minus 6 equals 2x minus 6. If you chose to, you could have gone, say, further and added 6 to both sides. And when you do that, you're going to wind up with 2x equals 2x. Again, this is also the answer. So your answer to this is, oops, I have to move that up, identity. And again, like I said, it's also called infinitely, I keep moving that, infinitely many solutions. All right, so I don't know what I keep doing. All right, so now let's look at another example. Now let's show you one other one, and then this will be the last one for this. So let's make this one 4x minus 7x minus 1 equals 8 minus 3x minus 1. All right. So what we have here, we're going to start off with our distributive property. And when we do that, we're going to get 4x minus 7x plus 7. And we're going to get 8 minus 3x, and then minus 3 times 1 is going to be plus 3. So we're going to combine these like terms, and we're going to combine these. So 4x minus 7x is negative 3x plus 7. 8 plus 3 is 11, but we're going to say negative 3x plus 11. All right, so right here, we can see that this is going to be no solution. Why? Because negative 3x plus 7 is not going to equal negative 3x plus 11. You could go ahead and just pick, say, all right, I'm just going to subtract 7 on both sides. This will cancel out. And when I do that, I get negative 3x equals negative 3x plus 4. Again, this is just not going to work out. If you still were not convinced, and this is something that I do see people do sometimes, you get so you're going to add 3x to both sides, since that's using your inverse. You're going to get 0 equals 4. So you brought this equation down as far as it can go. Again, 0 does not equal 4. So right here, all of these, you can stop at this step. You could have stopped here, and you'll definitely have to stop here. This answer is no solution. There is not a real number that could fit into this solution. Let me go ahead and just show you one thing. I think the other equation was it's like 2x minus 3 equals 2x minus 3, when this is called identity. All right, when you have that, I don't know why this thing keeps moving down. when you have that, any number can fit this solution. So if I said x equals 4. All right, if I put x equals 4, I'm going to get 8 minus 3 equals 8 minus 3. Well, yes, I am. That is 5 equals 5. That checks out. If I said x equals negative 1/2, well, 2 times negative 1/2 is negative 1. Negative 1 minus 3 equals negative 1 minus 3. I mean, right off the bat, you can see, well, yeah, what you have on the left side is exactly what you have on the right side. So it is going to work out. So any number in the real number system would satisfy that. That's why sometimes you'll also see this answer as written as a set of all real numbers. I forgot to write a B there for a second. Alright, so that's supposed to be NUMBERS. So identity is what it's called, infinitely many solutions in the set of all real numbers. Alright, again, I apologize that the Collaborate session wouldn't log in. I tried a few times, but I want to get this out for y'all. And there's also a recording of the lesson. Alright, good luck.